Hello, my name is Cannibal, and this is Finding Fishboyi. This is episode 2. Dory was in her little fish home. She had a guest, Fishboyi, who was explaining that he was lost and looking for his family. Dory looked shocked and replied, "You know, that's amazing. I was like you once. I was young and lost in the sea. Wait until I get Nemo and we'll find your parents with you." "Oh, thank you. You're the first fish who would help me," Fishboyi said. Dory turned about and looked stunned at Fishboyi. "Who are you?" "This is my house," Dory said. "Wait, you know who I am. I told you a minute ago," Fishboyi said. Dory looked at a thing. "I have something wrong with my memory. I'm okay, but sometimes I can forget entire conversations." "What's your story, Fishboyi? Where are you from?" Dory said. Fishboyi swam to leave, and Dory herself, while in a very tearful and lonely voice, saying, "It's okay, Dory. I guess I needed to find someone else." Dory swam to his side and said, "If I can't help you, Fishboyi, then that's because I haven't tried. Wait, let me remember what you told me. I can think it's hard enough. Is it you were chased by sharks and swam through a kelp forest?" "No, I haven't. Or that hasn't happened to me," Fishboyi said. Oh, is it something waiting for you out there? Hey, that's a bit like when helped me, eventually I forgot about it. I was from and who my parents are instead. I lived here with my friend Marlin. He's a clownfish. Well, so is Nemo, by the way," Dory said. Fishboyi started to cry. He was only very young. What Dory was saying was making him sad. "Hey, don't cry, Fishboyi. I'm sure you'll find them," Dory said, and swimming around him in some way to distract him from despair. "Hey, Fishboyi, big boys don't cry," Dory said. "Hey, anyway, I found my parents a little time back, and they were still waiting. They didn't search that hard, admittedly, but they made no idea on where to start." Dory smiled and Fishboyi relaxed. "I don't know which way I came from. All I remember is my home is of ice and sea urchins. You know where I am," Fishboyi said. "This is the Great Barrier Reef, Fishboyi. Look, just wait until Nemo comes back. And don't get any more lost than you already are," Dory said. Dory swam about a little bit and blinked. Hi, who are you?" Dory said. "No, please, Dory, I'm distressed as it is." Fishboyi went to leave, and Nemo swam to him, and Marlin swam into him. "Hi, I'm Nemo," and Marlin swam into him. "Hi, I'm Nemo. Who are you?" Nemo said. Fishboyi looked at him and watched as Dory came to greet him. "This is Nemo and his dad, Marlin," Dory said, and Dory smiled at Nemo and said, "This is Fishboyi. He's a baby green southern platyfish who has lost his parents to help guide him home." "Before you even asked, Nemo, no, you can't help this lost fish," Marlin said. "Hey, Dad, imagine you lost me and no one would help you find me. Would you give up if no one helped?" Nemo said. "You know I wouldn't, Nemo. But it's not safe out there. Every time we go out there, there's no guarantee that we'll ever come back," Marlin said. "Well, Marlin, it's okay. I'll be there, and Hank. Well, we won't get lost. We're more travelled than most fish our size, Dory said. Marlin could sense he was losing the argument. He sighed and turned to a small young fish boy. Where, fish boy? Where do you come from? I'll take you myself, Marlin offered. Antarctica, I think, but I'm not sure where. All I remember is ice and black rocks and sea urchins everywhere, said Fishboy. Will you take me home, Sir Marlin? Fishboy said. Look, if I don't, Nemo will, or by default you got me. Nemo will stay with Mr. Ray while me and Dory and Hank go help Fishboy, Marlin said. Dad, if Dory's going, I'm going with you. You can't leave me. I'm home, or... Come on, Dad, please, Nemo said. Marlin started to leave with Dory and Fishboy to get Hank, and Nemo swam in front of them. Dad, I will be all on my own. I will leave the reef to go and find you if you don't come back. On my own, Nemo said. Okay, if that's what you say, I can't not take you. Just stay close. We'll need Destiny and Bailey then. And we can't do it as a small gathering. We need everyone. Just for our safety. Hey Dory, what's up? Nemo said. Well, my memory's still bad and I've only just found my parents. I don't know if it's wise. I don't want to go. But Marlin and Hank were able to find your parents. I'm not afraid. I'm not as brave as I once was. I told you I would help you find yourself, and I led you to the fish that could only find fish in the ocean, Dory said. Dad, it's okay. I'll stay. I promise not to leave as well. But I want you to look after Dory. She's going through something. We'll stick with Bailey. And Neo just said as Destiny and Bailey came over. Destiny said while looking cross-eyed, Who's this? I'm Fishboy. I'm lost. I need to find my family, Fishboy said. Yeah, and I said I'd help him find his home, Marlin said, and gathered to hear how Marlin was going to find Fishboy's home.
End of episode 2. What?